Hey folks, wake up. This is Wake Up with Mark Joyner, episode number 58. And today we will discuss the grand holiday trap. All right, so today is Easter. Happy Easter. Well, in Thailand it's Easter right now. It's not quite Easter yet in the United States. Let's talk about this holiday. So, are holidays a trap? Well, let's talk about today. So for some people, Easter is a spiritual holiday, right? For those of you who are Christian, if you're taking the holiday seriously, what you're celebrating is the resurrection of Jesus Christ. But somehow, that's not what is going on for most folks on Easter. Seems to me that the holiday has been hijacked by purveyors of chocolate and other such sundry sweets and such, and that they want the holiday to be about eating junk food, stuffing junk into your face. This is what most people do on Easter, is they sit around in front of the tube and they stuff junk in front of their face, into their bodies. Is it a bad thing? Is it a bad thing? Maybe every now and then it's okay, they say, right? Right? Well, let me ask you, how in control of that are you? If you're one of the folks saying, Mark, don't be a party pooper. Come on, every now and then, loosening up a little bit is okay. Okay, really? You sure about that? How fat are you right now? What's your bank account look like? How close are you to your goals? How sure are you that you know how much of that is okay and how much of it is not? Sorry to get in your face, but I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, okay? So I have gone some ups and downs. I've gone through some ups and downs in my fitness, in my health, in my finances, up and down. Almost every down in all of those things has been tied together in one way or another, interestingly, right? And I'll tell you what the trigger was in most cases. The trigger for me, falling off my everything, okay, the most visible part of it to the outside world is falling off my fitness, has been one of three things: a cheat day, a holiday, or a vacation. What happens on those days? Well, on those days, I run that same program that most of us are running, right? I know a lot of y'all are running it in your head. It's okay every now and then to do these things to your body. In fact, some people are trying to tell you that it's actually beneficial from time to time. How's it working out for you? Here's how it worked out for me. I would, a cheat day would turn into a cheat couple of days or a cheat week and a full derailment. A holiday would damage my body so much that I would be off my path completely. A vacation would damage my body so much that I'd be off my path completely. Then I would come back and I would have to struggle to get back into it. And sometimes I wouldn't. And sometimes that would mean me not being back into it, all of it, the health, the fitness, the spirituality, the financial fitness, everything. Okay, sometimes I would fall off all of it, all at once. That's happened to me several times throughout my life, and there's always been a trigger event. So I want you to think about what you're doing on this holiday. Does your body know that it's Easter? Does your bank account know that it's Easter? Do your goals know that it's Easter? One of the things we talked about in the old school simpleology, we said, you're either moving closer to or further away from your intended targets in life. You're never standing still. You're moving closer to or further away. Those are the only two options. If you are not where you want to be right now, I just ask you, do you have a handle on how much of this junk food, cheat day, whatever, holiday garbage we're doing to ourselves, how much of that can you handle? And let me ask you this, is it really happiness for you? Is it really happiness? Let me tell you an interesting paradox. If sitting in front of the TV, stuffing food in front of your face were happiness, what would you be watching on TV? You're watching TV to fantasize about other lives. If that was the other life you wanted, you would be watching people on TV who are watching TV stuffing stuff in front of their faces. Think about that for a minute. Okay? If what you wanted, if what you truly wanted was to sit in front of the TV and stuff into your face, you would be watching on TV people sitting in front of the TV stuffing stuff in front of their face. Let that sink in. You're watching a fantasy about someone else's life. You are hiding, you are running away from who you want to become. That is not what you want to be spending your time doing. We have been trained to believe that that is the right thing. We have so many influences from culture, from advertising, telling us that this is how we should be spending our lives. Well, look at the results of the people who are living their lives that way. All you have to do to know whether or not a particular behavior is going to serve you or not is look at the people who are behaving that way and see what it is doing to them. The people who are telling you XYZ advice, are they where you want to be? Are they living the life that you want to live? Most of them are probably not. Okay, the people who are encouraging you to do stuff that is pulling you off your goals, sometimes they're trying to sabotage you. I hate to say it. So we have this weird thing amongst humans where we don't want to see other people succeed. You know, we want to tear them down. Why? Because we will feel more insecure if we see them succeed. If we see them fail, it excuses our failures. Because we see, well, see, it's everybody else too. It's everybody else too. That's why I didn't try hard enough. Because everybody's in the same boat. We're all in the same failure boat together, right? That's not the boat I want to be on. I want to be on the success boat. Now, if you look below this video, you will see me getting tortured by the great Thomas Engberts. I did 60 minutes of every minute on the minute, 5 split squats per leg. I'd asked him not to tell me how many reps we were on because I wanted to focus completely on the form. It started to get pretty excruciating. My legs are very sore today. Now, some people might say, well, if your legs are sore, maybe you should be putting more food in. Maybe, but maybe some healthy food. I might overeat today, actually, but I'm going to overeat in my diet plan. I'm not going to be overeating chocolate bunnies because I don't think chocolate bunnies are going to help me heal my poor little legs and glutes after that workout. And I don't think sitting around is going to help me heal either. Okay, I'm going to get some active recovery in today. I'm going to move today. I may not work out today, okay, but I will move my body. Might go for a walk. I'll do some things. I did my morning routine still. I got that yoga, got all that movement in, got that Wim Hof in. All that stuff's going to help me. So, you got to ask yourself, which boat do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the failure boat or the success boat? The failure boat is full. I'll tell you that right now. The success boat has very, very few people on it. So that means you're going to have to do things that most people are going to tell you is the wrong thing to do. That's it for today, folks. I'll talk